I was just thinking that there are people.
Yeah, people might come in and out.
Has it started?
Gentlemen,
Hang on. There are 2 desserts still to come.
this is
What's the punchline?
this is the instruction that Torres never force. But
The sophisticated young men of Sheffield.
much like our defence, a couple of puddings have arrived. Gentlemen, the Queen could not be with us tonight. Gregory Boone is otherwise engaged on important business, being a police informer, I understand. He's having a chat with stoppers in the...
Oh, he stopped his back.
Cold cases.
I don't talk about stoppers. But,
The innocence of sobriety.
but in his place, we've found what we come known as the club captain, Lee Allott. For the Queen's speech. Pray silence at the back.
All your attention on these. Have a look at me. This is a decaf speech. Such a head fuck. Gentlemen,
They're playing our song.
a lot of in jokes in here, but gentlemen, for the second time in 3 years, greatness has once again been thrust upon me as I stand before you to deliver the Queen's Speech 2018.
Just go in the gutter then.
Bloody hell, Ken. The first time I stepped into this breach, I fear I may have given way far too easily and allowed your humorless heckling to interrupt proceedings.
Fuck off! Fucking shit.
Yeah. Tonight I shall be firmer. Tonight I shall be firmer, like Theresa May with the European Union, and will have none of your cheek. You bunch of stupid fucking cunts.
Stop being nebulous.
Did you call me nebulous? Despite this now traditional break with tradition, things will remain largely the same as ever this evening. The lifeless, monotone delivery, the desperate use of hair gel to appear interesting, and the gormless guffawing, random words, vapid random word strings that, despite them either not being heard properly or not understood, or in Ed's case, both. But alongside that, we will take our usual stroll through the leaky suburbs of the Red Book, picking out the lows and lowers of another chaotic calendar year. But before we troll through the scroll, as usual, I would like to welcome one or two of you to this evening's entertainment. Actually, to be strictly accurate, which is unheard of in this club, either on the pitch or in the Red Book, I extend a welcome to only one of you, whose identity I will reveal forthwith. Some of you may have heard, although it is possible you missed it, that this year saw our lacklustrous leader's 50th birthday. I know, he barely mentioned it. And he saw no opportunities to celebrate it. So this evening, I would like to put that right by giving a Red Book roasting to Mr. Nicholas J. Parry. Hey! Nick was born on August the something in 1968.
Sounds like my birth certificate.
Does J stand for Gigolo?
No, that would be
Does it your school?
It was worth.
A year which also saw the release of the film Rosemary's Baby. So Enoch Powell delivered his infamous Rivers of Blood speech, and Richard Nixon was elected President of the United States. So it was quite a year for evil, bigotry and corruption to make their mark on the world. Both Nick and his family remember very little of the first 12 years or so of Nick's life, other than a short spell as a Fikes understudy in a very, so many berries, minor public school
Used to work here.
in Ecclesfield. He was released on a free transfer to All Saints Catholic School in Norfolk Park, an opportunity for which he remains resolutely ungrateful to this very day, despite what that school made him.
Made him do.
A talented cricketer, a diligent student, and Sean Phillips all said, "What a fucking arsehole." But they knew he could make a living from that, which he has. Before we offer a Red Book 1 resume of Nick FC's career, let's hear some of his off-field achievements down the years. Here is a short selection of vignettes from Nick's various sojourns abroad.
Oh, so that's why he was playing This Is Your Life beforehand, didn't he?
I didn't know.
No, he didn't know any of this, Tom. He was just introducing me as Eamon Andrews. And tonight, Tom,
I'm not going to do it anymore.
this is Nick's life. Okay. So Nick's various sojourns. Who cares? Being so full of drink in Tallinn that it was literally spilling out of his mouth. Pole dancing in Prague in his shit-stained trousers. Being mugged in the Madrid streets by a prostitute. Following an early morning nightcap. Parading the streets of Valencia at all hours of the night and day, shouting into a megaphone that replayed what he shouted. How none of his colleagues killed him is still a vicious incident. And of course, more recently, grappling with a goth in a Barcelona license, whilst the passing intermediary stole his watch and ran off. In terms of Nick's early FCC career, Nick first appears in the Red Book in an entry dated 22nd of October 2000. We lost 2-1 to Queen's Tower. Befittingly, Greg was standing up front, was passed to, and scored our only goal. Nick weighed in with his first recorded donkey moment for, you just won't believe this, Mardiness.
No, I'm not having that.
In the age of the Opta Index, let's look similarly at the fascinating Parry data drawn from the first 10 years of Red Book 1 entries. This is what we know about Nick over that period. He played an impressive 150 games.
What a night that was.
He scored an unlikely 45 goals. He missed a very likely 6 penalties. And he received 53 probably fraudulent man of the match. He received what would seem a very, very modest 145 donkey moments.
How many
Out of 150
Recount.
Now, listen. Obviously, we can't go through all of those indicators in detail, so let's just look at one. So, let's say the donkey moments. Here are some examples from that 10-year period. Getting told to fuck off and pleasantly agreeing to go. His head
Anderson.
Against.
I think that was Anderson.
the Red Book doesn't apply.
No, I think I got sent off. I told the ref, I said fuck off to some player, and the ref went, I'm not having that off. I was actually telling him to fuck off, but no, I understand the ref. Went, no, alright, come back on again. I went, "Okay."
Sorry, we should have got sorry. His header and yelp. His headers are regularly donkey moments. His moral authority for not taking the nets down. His droning on and on about how many assists he did. His throat pass to Chris.
I remember that.
his wanky goal celebration, his vampire-like fear of the sun, which I played in. I was in that game when he did that. His Ronaldinho or Ronnie Colbert more like moment. his hey, thought I had a good game today. His slap head, brackets, that was Greg on him saying, "Stop giving the ball away," after repeatedly giving the ball away. His refusal to listen.
Who said that?
Like your wedding bells. His Forrest Gump, honestly, his Forrest Gump offsides.
Fucking get on with it.
His 30 seconds of quality.
In 10 years.
Him telling me, this is me, not Greg, him telling me to shut the fuck up when asking for the ball. Reading out his comedy review from some obscure North Yorkshire local right.
Huddersfield Examiner.
Worthington's.
Yeah.
His sliced own goal from 6 inches. His rubbish greed. His stealing Greg's wallet and knobbing a slapper with false tits.
I remember that night.
That was some game.
Oh, what happened in the second half?
Him having to leave early, then ringing back to ask if he got any man of the match nomination. He's carrying on and scoring when everyone else had stopped playing, and then realising and screaming, "Oh no!" His bare arse cheek, and I don't know what this one is, I wasn't there for this one. His cum face stroke, dog having a shit header to pilks. What was that? No, I'm not terrified of that.
Stand up.
All that I think offers a suitable celebration of 50 years of Parry. A man more sinning than sinned against. Let us now turn to what happened to us all this year. Parry!
We'll miss you when I'm gone, sort of.
The lad himself. Our first game of 2018 took place, according to our historian scribe, on the 7th of January 2017. W. We lost 6-4 that day to DWP, with Dan and Woody both hitting the net and then trying to hit one another. Greg and Nick also fell out during the game. Cheating results in this exchange worthy of one between Oscar Wilde and George Bernard Shaw. Greg, you're not a centre half. Nick, neither are you. Greg, I am. I want the point well made. Is anyone here just disagree? There's no resolution. After the game, all were friends once again, united in the task of agreeing the title for Slats' autobiography as "Shut Up, You Prick." A week later, we lost 7-3 to De La Salle. Woody and Dan against amongst the goal scorers, but the man of the match award went to the undead keeper Ed Worsley, who seemingly, in a perverse reward scheme, secured a vote for each of the goals he conceded. I get it, mate.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, you're alright.
Go on, you're alright. Sorry, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're alright.
Don't make a noise.
We'll hear it. 2 weeks later, and we paid our first visit of 2018 to Hillsborough FC, whose pitch is pitiably described as a shitty. That description fitted our performance too, as we lost by 8-2, with Andy and Ant appearing to start an alphabetical goal scorers list. Ian G beat Ant to man of the match by a slim margin, and Wood received a donkey moment for playing for a team in Hemel Hempstead and winning it.
Do what? I did play for Casablanca, played for side Hemel Hempstead, and won. And I got a donkey moment.
Yes. Oh, don't shrug your shoulders, mate. You're obvious to all the others. Hope you January came and went without a game, as did March, April and May, thereby securing us our longest ever unbeaten run. The summer brought an unearned further break from the 11-a-side pitch, although occasional games of 5-a-side helped us fit and sharp, ready for our next defeat. That came on the 30th of September, when we lost 5-3 to unnamed opponents, which I think is still a South, that included Andy Blake, who promptly crunched. No, exactly, it was the other way around, wasn't it? Who promptly crunched a showboating parry with a tackle that led, alongside a subsequent unwillingness to wear club shorts and socks, to Andy being released. He's currently playing for midfield for Inter Milan alongside Burnley Pete.
Subtly handball.
2 weeks later, we played against Slats and Talon Vets. This turned out to be a much more enjoyable defeat than some had expected. Sadly, there was no Chris Waddle in their lineup, but they did have a bloke from The Apprentice, who took full advantage of a glacially slow pass between Lee and Ed to score their 4th goal, leading swiftly to the 5th, 6th, and then 8th.
You're fired. Yeah.
Ash had earlier dodged Brian Robson style into the penalty area to thrash a rebound into the goal. Our penalty area, our goal. That's just donkey man. That's upset. You really?
Phil smashed it at me.
And then you smashed it into the
No,
net.
just go for my knee. Just go back at him.
A week later, we won 3-1 at De La Salle.
Oh.
I said a week later!
Fuck yourself.
Woody scored 2 and won man of the match. I didn't score any and won a donkey moment for saying that I won 2 flick-ons. I'd actually remember sitting with Robin Hood saying that. Greg says Pete was sick on his way home, but he wasn't. He was sick on the way there. Andy's lack of kit compliance sealed his fate, and feisty scout stopper Ian G shouted at Nick, "We're not doing it deliberately.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you encourage people?"
Yeah. Whereby holy.
The it is not described in the Red Book. Presumably it was winning.
It was actually a clean sheet
There's
at
also
that point, yeah.
no,
Yeah,
see,
fucking bollocking us for having a clean sheet.
It wasn't a clean sheet. We won 3-1.
I don't believe that.
There is also a quote on this page of the Red Book. This is the new norm.
Who's caught?
We didn't win our next game.
Who's caught? Is that?
This is the new norm, is that what
It's the new norm. It's you.
One of those
Yeah.
motivational speeches.
Norm never played for us again, did he?
We didn't win our next game. We drew 7-7 with DWP, whose defence was thankfully as leaky as Pete Wells' work laptop.
Hey!
Woody scored 4 and again won man of the match. An expectant Sando ran him a close second, then also picked up a donkey moment.
Pointing to.
What?
Where is he? Oh, he's there. He's there.
No, that's
Bloody
that's
bastard.
teasing.
Sorry.
An expectant Sando ran him close second, and also picked up a donkey moment for a polite spat with Johnny. Whilst Teasy was tackled by a dog.
To throw it.
The games were now arriving, like Nick Parry in his Winger heyday, thick and fast. The new norm failed again, once again to materialise, as we lost 6-2 to Slats and Talon Vets. A scoreline of which analyst Pete Weller said, "We weren't far away." Slats ref with his shorts on the wrong way round, presumably his valet having a little prank on him. Whilst Sando taunted Zai to show us what he could do, which resulted promptly in their 4th goal.
No, it wasn't blocked. He took gonna walk out the whole of the thing and then go, and I'm gonna put it in. He's like, alright. I didn't know you could do that.
Our next game was on the 11th of November, but there was no ceasefire or armistice for us. We lost 9-1 to the preening teenagers at Cardiff. Rich Putt won man of the match for unexplained reasons. Having conceded 9. Although he did get a donkey moment for a squeal in the box, as did Greg, despite not playing. As did Greg, but despite not playing, turning up just because he thought Waddle was playing. 2 more games to go before we can have a drink. The first was a closely fought 5-4 defeat by De La Salle. The second, a slightly less closely fought 5-3 defeat, also by De La Salle. In the first one, there were too many students playing in the game. Stewards, sorry.
Stuart, sorry.
Greg's right. There were too many Stewards playing in the game. In the second, which also saw oh, for fuck's sake,
Spit it out.
Nick shinned in a volley from somewhere inside the box.
Scoring a volley outside
Brackets.
the box.
Or 30 yards out, as Nick measured it. So there we have it, a year of thrills and spills, a solitary but glorious victory of tantrums, tirades and on and off the pitch, 11 games played, 35 goals scored and 6-7 conceded, yielding an average score per game of a 6-3 defeat, our best result in years. I invite you all... Oh, you fucking not bought the drinks?
Where is it?
I invite you all to join us all in a toast to say to us all.
To us all.
Where is it?
Downstairs.
Don't worry.
Bring it up.
Lee, that was great, man. Well done.
It wasn't mine. All this. Last time I did this, me and Greg wrote it. 75-25. But this is all booming. Nothing to do with me.
No, well done. Very well read.